story out of Kenya. They arrested some Belgian kids for stealing ants. Finally, something sneaking into Mexico. This parasite might take a look at Mexico and go, you know what, I could do better. Who gave money so that they could watch the ants?
We are live with the podcast. That's what I'm talking about. I am your host, Fred Rubino. Maybe you have heard of me on social media. We have a great podcast here out of the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the land. They have their own website. They have their own app. So we will give you that information soon. But first, we're going to introduce my two guests for this week. Our first is a recurring guest, Jimmy Labriola, a very great comedian and star of the show Home Improvement. Jimmy, how are you?
Great, Fred. Great to be back. I missed you for a couple of weeks. I just got back from my bread and water tour. It was a bread and milk tour. I'm sorry, it's a bread and milk tour. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here, and I see that you got another phenomenal guest here today.
We try and get the best guests no money can buy. And so our next guest is another Italian, and he is one of the stars of the hit touring show, The Uncle Louie Show. And I can tell you right now, is it the Uncle Louie Variety Show?
Yes.
Yes, I have seen the show maybe 5 to 10 times. It never gets old. It's always funny. Carlo Russo is with us.
Hello, Freddie. Thank you for having me.
Carlo, let me just say that your show is the kind of show that if you went once, you could go another 10 times, and that's something to be said. You know, some shows, some comics, you go, and 30 years later, they're talking about the same thing. You know, but right. You guys are fantastic. But before we start, we always start my podcast with the disgraziata of the week, the biggest disgrace that's been in the news. And today, this week, it is the Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara. Brian O'Hara criticized ICE agent who shot Renee Good. So first of all, as soon as Renee Good got shot, got gunned down, whatever you want to say. By the way, the guy who shot her, what a great shot, I gotta say. This guy, forget about it. This guy should get some kind of an award because you put 4 right in the head. Yeah. While someone's trying to run you down. My Uncle Vito couldn't do that. And let's not dwell on him. So he shot Renee Good. He went against him. He comes out, and this was his statement. He said that police officer violated the basic steps of being a police officer. Now, this comes from a police chief that let his city burn a couple of years ago. Right. This comes from a police chief that orders his police to stand down. He orders his police to derelict their duty of being police officers, and he's got the balls to talk about a cop who not only saved his own life, but in the video, there was his fellow police officer holding on to the door who could have been dragged to his death. He saved another police officer's life. He saved his partner. Now, I don't know about you, but I worked construction for years, and I had a partner, and our safety was in each other's hands. Once the lunch whistle blew, I could be hung up on 480.
Right.
He'd say, Freddie, I'll see you in about 20 minutes, okay? These cops got to stick together. To me,
Yes.
this guy is not a law enforcement officer. He's a shill for DEI. And I think he is a total disgrace. And I think he's gay.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, he's not gay. His boyfriend is.
His boyfriend.
Right.
Well,
he's just confused.
I posted a picture of his. First of all, when I saw him giving his speech, he was jacked. He's all steroid out.
Oh, he's gay.
Oh, he's gay. Thank you. He has glasses. They're tortoise shell wrapped. You know, like Elton John glasses.
Oh, yeah.
His shirt is 5 times shorter than it could possibly get and tight. And his wife is a bodybuilder. She's got shoulders like Michelle Obama.
Well, he's straight then. That's a straight man you're explaining to me. That's a guy I want to have a beer with. I mean, or he could be my beard. Either one.
Well, Freddie, I own a security company, and one of my partners is the chief of police. And this guy is a total, like you said, poster child for what is it?
DEI.
DEI. He's a disgrace. Absolute 100. He's there. This guy wouldn't last in a New York police department or a regular police department for 5 minutes. He's a disgrace that's let, like you said, the city run down. He's a disgraziata. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
This guy could never be a cop 20, 30 years ago. He's a complete low-life moron. Not like the guy in Chicago, the black police chief, who's a great American hero, who won against, the chief in Chicago, that won against everybody, the mayor and all, to protect his brothers and sisters that wear the badge. Whether it's government, state, city, we have to all protect each other. This guy, forget about it. He's just playing to the crowd.
He's playing to the crowd, and he, like you said, the guy from Chicago, he's a great police chief. Listen, if you don't have solidarity in the police force across all borders, now what he's doing is he's telling the police force not to respond when ICE is present, which means everyone in that community, all the Americans are at risk because there's no police. And so, now, Carlo, you've been locked up many times.
Yeah, I just got out, actually. Just got out.
You look good, though. You look good.
You look good.
Well, the jail's treated me well. The push-ups and the wine, it's nice.
No, you look good. Now, I heard a rumor you died recently.
Just on stage. On stage. Yeah, just on stage. I did not die yet. I'm working on it. See, we'll get off of that. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I understand everybody has their opinions and all that good stuff. When you have a vehicle, let's get back to the good thing. When you have a vehicle and you're using it, that's a weapon. You have to protect yourself. People don't understand this. This is a weapon that people are just, she was just in the car or this or that. No, the guy doesn't know what she's going to do. All he knows is he's in threat. The partner's in threat. Something's going to happen if I don't stop this threat coming to me. That's period. Bottom line, don't be there. Don't be in that situation. Don't put yourself in that situation. Stay home. Do whatever but don't piss off anybody that could harm you when you do something stupid.
Exactly.
And this is a deranged lesbian woman who what I got to say about her was if she was willing to do that in front of cops, What if there were people crossing the street down the block? What if there were kids in the street? Because people will congregate, they see this. She would have ran them down.
Absolutely.
You know, it's. I can't believe we even have to have this conversation because these people are empty vessels, sick, evil people.
Right.
That these people that are being arrested are rapists, pedophiles, you name it, murderers. And the fact that you're here illegal makes you a criminal. You're not supposed to be here.
Right.
And these guys are risking their life to protect you and your children. And then they're over there throwing stuff at them, cursing them, spitting at them, you know. I'd like to see their reaction if one of their daughters is raped or they get raped or somebody in their family's murdered. You know, it's like I always tell you, Fred, it's like God and the cops. Everybody hates them until you need them. You know, these people have no lives and they're being paid to do this. And you can't have a lawless society. You just can't. It's going to fall apart.
Why do we have why do we have laws if we're going to look the other way on certain laws and not on, you know, if somebody walks into my house and says, I'm going to live here now, that I'm supposed to be good with that? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Take my my spare bedroom because I don't need it, I guess. It's the same thing. Listen, I immigrated to this country. I am an immigrant. I am American citizen now, but I was an immigrant. As they say, America's made of immigrants. We love having. That's where you want to come. America is the best country in the world.
Yes,
by far. I mean, without
it used to be until you emigrated here, Carlo.
Well, I had to show you guys how to freaking cook the right way. These are freaking Italians making these pastas with chicken in it. What the hell are you doing pasta with chicken in it?
We will be back in 3 minutes with more Italian-American talk. That's what I'm talking about.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just two entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW. Making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single Justice for All with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. We'll get ready for round 2. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all voices ring. The anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
And we are back with That's What I'm Talking About. I'm Freddie Rubino here with the news of the week. I am with two other Italian Americans, Carlo Russo and Jim Labriola. We're talking about the incident with the police officer in Minnesota, and he saved his partner. Now, I brought up the fact that they had a dog in the car. Now, I believe we have enough time has gone by since the shooting that I don't have to make believe I give a shit about this woman. So, at first you say, oh, it was so bad. Oh my God. Oh, what? A lesbian got killed for trying to kill a cop. Oh, my God.
Oh, God bless.
Oh, my.
Okay, you're talking about the woman that they actually took her kids away from her too, right?
I think so. But they should
they
have took
actually
the
did at
dog.
one time take the kids away from her.
They should have took the dog away. I see that she crashes the car, and I see there's a freaking dog in the car. Please. Now, first of all, lesbians usually have cats.
I was gonna say they like the pussy cats line up. I mean, I would think as much pussy as they can have in the house.
It's all pussy all the time.
I mean, I feel the same way.
You've been a lesbian a long time, Carlo.
Guilty as charged.
So
Well, I heard
Italian
the husband's trying to open a liquor store now.
liquor in the front.
Yeah, in the back. But she's going for a liquor license right now, I heard. But she's had a liquor license for 20 years. I'm sorry. Forgive me for that.
Every Italian who's seen that on the video saw the cop not get killed. They were like, all right. And then they saw the dog and they were like, whoa, what the fuck? Is the dog all right?
They're not talking about the dog as much. They need to talk more about this dog.
That dog's a hero.
Yeah.
That dog's a hero just living with lesbians.
Yeah. He's confused as fuck. He's like sitting there going, oh, can I swear? I'm sorry. I just swore.
Yo, you can't. Don't fucking curse, Carlo. I'm telling you right now.
Oh my God, you fucking got.
We'll lose half the audience.
Yeah.
We'll lose the other two people watching.
That's all
now,
right.
if it was a gay man that did that, the dog would have like an outfit on. At least like a scarf.
He would have a hat. There would be a little hat. There would be a hat somewhere. There'd be like a little tie or nice little.
When I was a teenager, there was a gay couple that lived down the block, and their dog was dressed better than me.
Oh, the wardrobe on these animals on the gay community is mwah.
I had a gay cousin growing up. There were nine kids in that family, and we knew he was different than the other kids. The only one sitting on Santa's lap, face down. But
Jimmy,
I think it was July too. I'm not sure. July or something. But
well, it's 6 months. It's
the
fine.
guy's like, "You want to see the North Pole?" I don't know what it was, but he was there for an hour and a half. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How was this?
I remember the first time I went to a club, I rang the gay guy's bell. I go, could I borrow? The dog's name was Ralph. That was the dog's name. He was a gay dog too.
Is that what we call it? You ring his bell. Is that what we're saying?
Hey, gays are different, Freddie, than when we grew up.
Oh, I know.
We had Rudy in the old neighborhood, the flag, but he was invited to every wedding because he was hysterical. Now,
and he was the only one who could dance.
I was going to say
these guys will kick your ass though. Now they're like this. They
they're jacked up, and they're the police chiefs.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I used to ring the bell. Can I borrow Ralph's shirt? He had a nice shirt on.
I got a wedding to go to tonight. I need your dog's shirt.
Ralph the dog was so gay he wouldn't even bark. He would just roll his eyes.
Freddie, I forget the name of this black comic years ago, but he had the funniest line. He would do some disgusting stuff, but it was hysterical. This is one of his light ones. He goes, I don't get that whole gay thing. To me, it's like shitting backwards.
Listen, this is not about gays.
We love the gays. We
love the gays. Listen, I got a lot of gay friends. I got
a lot of gay friends.
No.
My father's gay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm half gay on Tuesdays, so it's...
But you know something? It's just, listen, you're gay, you're this, you're that. Just shut up about it. I don't need to hear about it.
Yeah, don't
I
run
need to
anybody
hear,
over.
You're a gay hockey player. You're a gay. Just live your life. That's it. Shut up. Leave me alone. But don't try to do something that, don't try to push it on us like this is normal. That's all.
I'll tell you, I hate more straight people. I hate more straight people than gay people. So I can say that. I hate more straight people because, whatever.
I have a gay cousin. He was so gay they buried him upside down.
Good night.
We know where to stick the flowers.
All kidding aside, we're not here knocking the gays.
No, this is a joke, comedy.
Listen, we're not going to talk about gays.
Because we need jobs in Hollywood now, so we're not knocking them.
We're not going to talk about gays anymore. I'm going to go to the next story. Okay. The next story is out of Los Angeles. It happened 2 years ago, and now it's happening again, that they removed in one town the U-turn signs after complaints that they were offensive to the gay community. We're going to
Now, wait a minute. Freddie, you making that up?
Nope. This is in the news this week. It first happened 2 years ago. Now it's being done again because the signs were put up around popular gay cruising areas where they would cruise and blow each other. And now the gays said they put the U-turn signs up so that they can't make the U-turn to go pick up the guys that are out there.
Oh, my God. You went from the frying pan into the fire. Minnesota into L.A. You got to be kidding me with this. Seriously?
So could you imagine that you get picked up by the cops and you're no U-turns, and they go, the cop picks you up and goes, you got a U-turn, and you go to court and you go, listen, I had to make the illegal U-turn, officer, because I wanted to blow someone on the other side of the street, and I had before someone else gets there. Don't you see? And
that's actually hurting them more than helping them.
You are. Yeah,
you're hurting them now. I mean, think about it. You're going to get a ticket now. You want to give a guy a Hummer. It's going to cost you $200
follow the money.
Ticket. That's not right.
Follow the money. Follow the money. You know, if you want to get a piece and you want to beat the other guy there, you're going to do the U-turn. The city's going to make the money for the ticket. The guy's still going to probably get blown. It's not going to stop him. He's going to be like,
but now the guy's going to pay a $200 ticket. He's got to give the kid $50.
Right.
You know how much Vaseline? You could buy with that $250?
It's Diddy. He'll tell you.
He Diddy would be the man, but why are they saying they changed the rule? Why do they say what's going on? Is there accidents? Why are they saying that they needed to change this or make it illegal?
They didn't want the traffic to just keep going around and around in this town square. So what they did was they said no U-turns. So you either drive through. In other words, they're saying, get out of our town. We have kids in this town, and you're lining up in the streets, and you're saying, come pick us up. It's debauchery.
Did this pass, Freddie? Do you know if this law is actually passed?
Well, I don't know if it passed, but I think they're trying to stick it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. I was thinking that. I cannot believe this new scum to this governor. I mean, now they're finding out about all this cash. I mean, how could you even think of running for president when he's destroyed San Francisco?
He did a great job.
Destroys the whole state. We're talking about this third world countries live better than California. I mean, and now you got what's going on over there? What's with they haven't fixed one house there yet. Not one.
Right.
The fire. Not one.
And you know what? You brought up a good point. The gays back then, when we were young, they were different. Back then, If you were gay, you had to go to some bar and they raided the bar and you were in jail for a week, or the cops beat the shit out of you. Imagine the old gays looking at this and going, U-turn signs? What are you, out of your fucking mind? We got beaten up till we were bloody and you're fucking crying about a street sign?
You're right.
These old gays must be spinning in their grave. And they're not even dead yet, some of them. They just spin. They love to spin. That's what they do. Carlo, are you still with us or are you frozen? Carlo is frozen. He probably got that shit internet upstate. In Rikers. I bet your Rikers is down right now.
Well, you know something, Freddie? It's so great you got this show to talk about, and especially with some comedy in it, because you got to laugh. You got to laugh because the world's crazy right now in this country. And what I'm waiting for, where is our side? Where's our side? They don't have an idea. Let me tell you, if this keeps going and going, when our side says enough, they're not even going to know what hit them, these people. It's just a fact. It's just insanity that they're running through the streets like this. Most of them are illegal. And Omar, the turban head there, when is she going to jail? When is these people going to start getting locked up and go to jail? She married her brother. Right there, she should be thrown out of the country. She lied on the papers. You got this other Mamaluka in New York that tried to put Trump away and all. They have her left to right. All the proof, and they keep getting these judges. That's ridiculous. Judges don't make the laws; they interpret it.
And you know what?
I'm sorry, I got a little crazy there.
You got crazy, all right. But listen,
I got a little crazy.
That's why I do this, because we do the news and we laugh about it, because everything shouldn't be that serious in your life. To go to that point. Italians used to get locked up for playing a card game with money. They would raid the place. Now, you could be stealing $1 billion and they don't give a shit. And people are like, just once I would like to see the crowd go, don't lock up the Italians. We will be back after these messages with more of That's What I'm Talking About.
Noticed your money just doesn't stretch like it used to? Your paycheck feels lighter, and your savings aren't growing. The culprits? Inflation and increased money supply. They've both been quietly eating away at your purchasing power for years. Today, the dollar's value has dropped significantly. You feel it every time you spend money on goods and services. Back in 1965, $1 or an ounce of silver could buy you a gallon of milk. Fast forward to today. That same dollar barely buys a couple of coffee creamers, while an ounce of silver would get you 8 gallons of milk. Gold and silver have held their value for centuries. If you had 2,500 ounces of silver back in 1965, you could buy a brand new Ford Mustang. Today, 2,500 ounces of silver would buy you 2 Mustangs. Similarly, in the year 2000, 628 ounces of gold would buy a new $170,000 home. Today, 628 ounces would buy you a $2,500,000 home. The problem? 95% of Americans don't own physical gold or silver. They think it's too complicated and too expensive, but it doesn't have to be. We offer a membership program that allows you to buy gold or silver with as little as $1. You can buy fractional amounts, safely vault them, or have them delivered to your doorstep, and you can liquidate them whenever you want at the highest buyback price in the industry. Ready to protect your wealth and keep your purchasing power? Scan the QR code or go to tafw.soundmoney.com to learn more.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
All right, live from Studio 6B on a Friday night, live at the America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Glad you're in.
It's me, Joe the Box, and I'm John the Blanket with the America First podcast. That's what I'm talking about, the Fred Rubino podcast.
I'm James Justice. We got Stephen Ruth over here. What are we doing, Steve? Fighting!
Welcome to the Patriots podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse.
Welcome to Liberty's Cage, the podcast tearing down the walls of America's broken justice system.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free.
And we are back with That's What I'm Talking About with two great comedians, Carlo Russo and Jimmy Labriola. This is the Italian show, it seems like. We're going to get to another top story of the week. This comes to you from CBS News. It says that this couple, a Chinese couple, had 21 kids that were taken away from them by the state of California. They since have had more surrogate babies born to them. Here's the thing. They are unmarried. Guyon Yan sounds like a nice kid.
Yeah, perfect.
Sounds like something I had in the Navy, actually.
Yeah. I had
Went
that
away after 2 weeks, but good.
And Sylvia Zhang. They had 21 kids, mostly surrogate born. I don't know what mostly surrogate born means. They paid a mother to have a kid for them, and then they had it turned over. So most of them were like that. I guess the other ones were adopted. Most of them that were taken away were under the age of 3. So they had 21 kids, most of them under 3, in this big house in Los Angeles. And when one of them, a 2-month-old, had to be rushed to the hospital and they found out that they were being physically abused, they took them away.
No, they weren't being abused?
Yes, by Zhang Zing and Zing Zhang.
Surprised.
Now, here's where first of all, that I don't understand how you could have. Is there no regulation on?
So they were getting money, Freddie, to have the state was paying them for these.
Well, no. You have to pay people to have your baby. I would think
they're rich.
It's not cheap.
They're rich Chinese people living in a huge house that are paying people to have babies.
Wow.
This sounds so fucking evil. Either they're selling them, or eating them. They love kid chow mein. Let me tell you, when you hear that there's a children's menu in a Chinese restaurant, I think they're made with real children.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I mean, what else could they be doing except eating them? That's logical. This is crazy. I mean,
crazy.
Okay. I mean, I can't even handle my 2 kids at the house. Imagine 21 of these sons of bitches. Oh, my God.
21 under the age of 3, not your kids. And since they took the 21 away, over the last 6 months, 5 more children were born to them via the surrogate for them, and then the feds came in and took them out of the custody. Now, they found the surrogates on Facebook.
Yeah.
They put out on Facebook, like, see, that's what
Market.
the internet is for buying children.
Right, Facebook Market. You can get anything on Facebook Market. Anything.
Unbelievable.
You want a shoe, you want a plate, you want a baby, anything you want. You go to Facebook Market.
And you know what makes me sick in this country? How kids are treated. When I hear women and children being abused, it just really gets, I just want to hurt these people myself.
Right.
And we have the worst adoption system in the world in this country, where these kids are bounced around to all these part-time families, and half of them are wackadoos. They're abused, right?
Right.
Like, you got to go to China. to adopt some Chinese kid.
But
when
that
you got
costs a lot
many
of money.
kids. Yeah, well,
Maybe
you
they
need
would-
so many kids in this country, including teenagers that need a family. It's like almost impossible to adopt a kid in America. I don't
It's
understand
impossible.
that. You know how unhealthy that is to going around and just what do they call them? Families they
Queers.
get paid to
Queers.
Queers.
What I don't understand is after the feds came in and took 21 kids, then they were allowed to have 5 more. It takes 9 months, I thought, to have a baby.
No, Chinese 4 months.
4 months. Okay, they're like my
That's
cat.
why there's
Okay.
6 billion of them.
Right.
All right. My fault. So they had at least 4 months to have these Chinese babies, and still no one had their eyes on this family to allow 5 more to come back in. How? What are we doing here?
I know.
Well, obviously there's no regulation, but they went on Facebook and they bought a kid. They bought 21 kids.
Jesus.
Unbelievable. And get an egg roll, too. You get free egg rolls for 6 months.
I don't understand.
So it's a sick world out there.
It is a sick world.
They're
like
probably selling the
Colorado,
babies. Do you
all
think
these places are evil when it comes. They don't protect the kids. They send them back to the alcoholic, drug addict mother. The father's got no rights. I've had friends in these states dealing with this stuff. That my one friend's raising his 2 granddaughters,
Right.
that were abused. I mean, and the court systems they're ridiculous. We need Judge Judy. She was a tough family court judge. That's what we need. We need more Judge Judys out there.
Now let me. This has got to be a business. These 2 people weren't married.
Absolutely.
And so what could the business be to come to my house, my mansion in LA? Come to them. I'm paying anyone who will have a baby. Bring a baby. Why would you want to come to my house and be exposed to 21 children?
Ridiculous.
It's got to be bad, right?
Hey, guys, think about our old neighborhoods where we grew up, wherever we grew up, and we found out this is going on. Number one, we make sure the kids are out. Number 2, the house is not there the next day.
We didn't even like the neighbors that didn't cut their lawn. Imagine what we would do to this. Are you
I
kidding
didn't
me?
even invite cousins over because they had too many kids.
Right.
I was
We
like,
had a
stay the
peeping
fuck
Tom
home.
in Corona. I'll never forget, like in the early 60s, a peeping Tom was a big deal. And there's my 2 brothers that were a lot older than me, and my father with the pipe, waited outside, no lie, waited outside all night. Bing! That was it. No more peeping Tom.
So generally, just because this is fascinating, generally you could say follow the money to anything, and you'll see where the root is. But if they're already rich, you said, Freddie, right? They already are wealthy family.
They're Chinese.
They're
Probably
wealthy
from running this business. It costs a lot.
So I'm gonna say, not trying to get dark, but it's going to get dark. It's probably something with videos or movies or something underneath. It's something ugly, and that's nuts. That's just
Here's the first thing that came to mind when I heard this. You went in, you had 21 kids there. In 6 months, they already bought 5 or 6 more kids. How do you know there weren't 50 kids and they sold them?
Right.
But I think he's 100% right, Freddie. He's on to something, that these kids are being filmed and used in these dark, disgusting, evil films.
They're being sex slaves. Yeah, they're being
They're being exploited.
And my company, we deal. I just want to throw the same.
Allegedly.
We deal with a lot of human trafficking. We partnered with. It's called TAT, Truckers Against Trafficking, an amazing organization that saves many lives. You hear these stories, you can't believe this is going on in the year 2026.
Oh, absolutely.
But if anybody out there you want. TAT, Truckers Against Trafficking, support them. They're an incredible organization. We partner with them. We give them money, and because we do most of the truck stops across the country, basically, and that's where a lot of this stuff is going on.
That's a great cause.
And you wouldn't believe Oklahoma is the capital in this country of where they traffic cross country. Yeah,
I'm sure some of those Zang kids went through Oklahoma.
Yeah, you better believe it. Yeah.
I'm sure they were selling them, and I'm sure this looks into the fact that you have evidence that people buy. See, this is like a ghost gun. You can't trace it. You can't trace this kid. You paid someone.
Yeah.
To have the kid. Now you said it yourself. If you want to adopt a kid in America, it might cost you $80,000 between fees and this, and they crawl up your ass and see what you got.
I know.
So now they say, you know what? I'll just pay some woman $15,000. You're gonna have a kid anyway. You're a putana from day one.
And Freddie, I hate to get darker, but who knows if they're not using them to take a kidney or something else too. That goes on, which is unbelievable.
Well, we can assume anything now, right? Because this is not a normal thing. So of course we can assume they're taking parts, they're selling them, they're putting them in slavery. I mean, this is the crazy thing. I don't understand. How are they allowed to be alive still? How are they allowed? Why are they free? Why?
What state are we talking about?
California, baby.
There you
California, baby.
Now you know what? You want to connect some dots? For the last 5 years, all you've heard of, even from people in Hollywood, they were saying that they stay young by drinking baby blood. And they say what the baby blood does. I drink diet baby blood.
What do you think I have? I have a 3-year-old. No, I'm kidding.
I drink diet baby blood because it goes with
caffeine. I mean.
I gotta go to church, Freddie. I'll be right back.
So, lo and behold, there are these horrific rumors of baby blood and baby's blood being drank. And in LA, they find a fucking factory full of fucking kids that are being bought and who knows sold.
Amazon. You can get a case of baby blood.
I went to Costco. I got like 18 Chinese babies for the price of 4. We will be back with more head stories of amazing things at the America First Warehouse right after this.
Honey, give me the
You've worked hard and saved, but inflation and increased money supply are eroding your buying power. Protect and grow your wealth with physical gold and silver. Sound Money. With a Sound Money wallet, your wealth stays in your control. Buy fractionally, vault securely, ship directly, and instantly liquidate your gold and silver at the highest buyback price in the industry. Real money, real ownership. Visit tafwsoundmoney.info or scan the QR code and start securing your financial future today.
The America First Ultra MAGA Store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA Store.
Live from Studio 6B on a Friday night, live at the America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Glad you're in.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed, because there is nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
We are back with That's What I'm Talking About, the podcast that covers the stories of the week that you might not have heard of, and to have a few laughs, because I don't want to hear the same old political bullshit and all the other nonsense. Let's take a break. Take a break once a week and tune into our podcast.
100%.
We have two great guests, Jimmy Labriola, Carlo Russo. We have another great.
Freddie, I don't even I'm very proud of this, and you should be. There was an announcement for the Emmy Awards for what do you call Engineer of the Year, and Bill's name is on that. Your engineer, Bill, and I want to give a shout out to Bill. Just so. Yeah, nice. I just found out now. The dailies came in, and he's up.
Bill is up for an award.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought that was a great thing when I found that out.
Was that the gayest sound man award?
Yes, but it's an award.
All right, let's get to this story.
Sorry about that, Fred. I was just so proud when I heard it.
This is my favorite story of the week. Killer elephant on the loose. It's not about Rosie O'Donnell. It's not about. You're way off. You're way off with that.
Beautiful elephant.
Killer elephant on the loose. Now, what country do you think this is?
India?
Of course.
Well, I mean, come on.
India.
What did you win?
And there must have the elephant's warranty must have been running out. Yeah. And that's why they were chasing it.
Now, let me ask you, if you lived in India, would you want to get the hell out of there?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my God.
So did the elephant. The elephant was like, I can't take this
guy,
shit no
he
more.
just smelled around, looked at one. I'm out of this place. I'll kill everybody. Get out of my way. I'm out of here.
Okay, so here's the story. A killer elephant on the loose. Okay, 22 people dead.
Can we get that elephant over to Minnesota? I'll pay the airfare.
Absolutely.
22 people dead in a 10-day rampage. 10 days.
10 days?
10 days. It went from one small town to the other.
Are they just videotaping this? Are they just like documentary?
Who was the police chief? The guy from Minnesota?
I think they can't kill elephants there, right? Isn't it their god or something?
No, I think those are bulls.
Oh, whatever.
No, cows you can't. Al Romero, Cuban comedian, used to have a funny thing. He goes, you can't kill a cow there. He goes, well, let me tell you something. If a cow, I'm starving, the cow walks into my living room, she won't have time to take a shit.
10 days, they can't figure out how to get this.
10 days this thing went around killing, and that one person had a gun.
Nobody has an elephant gun? No one in India? No one?
That's why they make elephant guns.
That's where it came from.
There's no lion guns. There's no alligator guns. But there's elephant guns.
Elephant guns.
Yeah, you never heard of a... Yeah,
okay, so here's
everybody has one.
Here's the details. It was a young male bull that is still, to this day, on the loose. Local towns are chasing it to neighborhood areas, to other areas. They're like, all right, come on, go to the other one. Look, you could fucking trample the town next door.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Experts say it's a hyper-aggressive hormonal phase young adult. See, if he was in LA, he'd be where the U-turn signals are.
Freddie, I'm not kidding. I'm putting it out there. If you can capture this elephant, I'll pay the transportation to get him over to Minnesota. And from Minnesota, we can take him to L.A., this elephant, and just let him do his thing.
Again, I'm confused on why they're not shooting it. Or they know where it is. It's a fucking huge elephant. It's not like it's hiding in the bush.
It's still on the loose.
What?
You know what? We got to find out. Maybe I know cows are sacred. You can't kill them and all that and stuff.
No, they can kill them.
They're starving and stuff. No, you can't kill. Not in India. But maybe elephants. I don't know. Are sacred, but that's insane, Freddie.
As I always say, follow the money. Follow the money.
Follow the money. As if the story can't get any better.
Oh, come on.
I got one more nugget, and it gets better. Included in the 22 dead is an expert who was hired to call in and stop the elephant's rampage. He's dead. I know how to stop.
He's gonna talk to him.
Let me tell you something. The worst fucking time you could to lie on your resume.
Right.
We're looking for an expert that can stop a rampaging elephant. Oh yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I can do
Wait a
that.
minute. Here we go. Here, some peanuts.
Yeah, I did it. All right, you're hired.
So what does he do different than another person with a gun?
Obviously, he's
talking
not
about
an
the
expert.
ledge?
He's not an expert.
No, he's an idiot.
Excuse me, a dead idiot.
He's a dead idiot. A dead Indian idiot. That's all it is. Like, oh.
But there is a job opening now for elephant expert in India because they're one short now.
It just opened up.
America, are you listening to this? The greatest country in the world. Go to India for 1 week.
Yeah.
They
Come
can't
back
stop.
here and kiss the ground. People live in garbage dumps there. They wipe their ass with their hands. I can, whatever.
Well, not the elephants. The elephants are having the time of their lives there.
That elephant is
you know
like,
what?
this
If
is
this
the
was
best.
in L.A., you'd have a lawyer, you know what I mean, fighting for the elephant's rights.
Oh,
To be able
absolutely.
to kill these people. He didn't know what he was doing. He was in heat.
Right now in zoos all over the world, elephants are fucking saying, I wish I lived in India right now.
Right. But you're right. Do you remember that one time that I think it was a gorilla that killed that person and they had to shoot the gorilla and everybody they should have never. Remember they had that.
They ripped the woman's face off.
Right.
She was like his mother. Ripped the face right off, everything.
And then people got mad because they had to put down the gorilla.
Let's forget the woman with no face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, man, what's going on here? What is happening in this world? What is going on? Well, God. Maybe we need a little more God in this world,
So I'm thinking that the expert, right before he got a fucking tusk through his chest, said, you know what? I think this is a hyper-aggressive elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no shit. He just fucking killed 21 people.
You know what?
I think he's corny.
I would have stopped him. I would have stood in the middle of the street with the Speedo on and went, oh!
There you go.
You know what I would have done? Because I saw this already on Bugs Bunny. I would have dressed up another elephant with like the wig and the lipstick
Yes.
and then threw him in.
Where's
That's
Johnny
it. Now you're
Weissmuller when you need
thinking.
him?
You bring him right back to the zoo. You just right back there, close the door.
All you gotta
Everybody's
do is
safe.
like I had horses. You put a couple of peanuts in your hand, he would have followed you anywhere.
Yeah. Well.
And there is actual video. After this, if you're interested, go on Google it. The rampaging elephant in India, and there's video of people running around it, and it's like, whoa, whoa.
So they have enough time to videotape this animal, but not shoot it.
Folks, this is the only place you'll hear this stuff, is here. You got to tune in every week. You don't hear this anywhere else on the mainstream media, but you hear it here. That's insane.
This elephant
thing's
has
still
killed
going
more
on.
people than the Baldwin family.
Hey, guys, what are you doing tomorrow? Why don't we all three of us go to India?
Let's do it.
We charge him. We'll be like the guy from Jaws. Hey, we can get this elephant. We charge him what? We get 100,000 each. We pop him, and we're done. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Air India, though. Why? Woo! I wouldn't fly. Oh, I don't. What a stench. I lived, when I was younger, I had an Indian guy. I was in the basement apartment upstairs. I don't know what they cook. Shit, whatever.
Elephants, not elephants.
Not elephants.
Nah, they stink. They stink. I told the guys a new thing out. It's called soap. Try it. A little ball like this.
I don't understand how they allowed a second city to be killed. They went up to 10 different places, 10 towns.
I think it's up to 4 towns now.
Oh, my God.
So,
yeah.
That's just incredible. I mean, this is something you can't even comprehend. This is crazy.
And these are, Indian people are they come to this country, they're very smart. They can fucking fix your computer. They're all
I know, they're geniuses, they're doctors. Most of them
they're
are
all
doctors.
proctologists. They're sticking fingers up people's asses. But they can't take a fucking elephant out.
Well, the problem is the elephant's probably not having. He has no problem. He just sees a whole town chasing that, and he's freaking out. He's like, "Why are these people running after me?"
Yeah,
and
so let me kill
videotaping
these
me?
other 50 in front of me. I don't want these people.
Like I got to get through these people. I don't know why they keep. It's like a TMZ for them. Man. He doesn't understand. He's like,
hey, maybe he likes bowling. Bowling for Indians.
Right now, all the lions in India are saying, we got a bad name, but we're not like those fucking crazy elephants. Those motherfuckers will kill you.
Yeah.
They're the true king of the jungles.
That's right. Well,
the elephants.
You know what? After that, I got to loosen up. And my shit.
Everybody, this has been, that's what I'm talking about, an hour of other
No way,
headlines.
Freddie. It's over?
Thank you, guys. Carlo Russo and Jimmy Labriola. We'll be back next week at this time. And thank you from the America First Warehouse, the bastion of free speech. We'll see you again next week.
Great show as always.
America. Nice, Jimmy. Nice seeing you, Freddie.
And nice seeing you. Go see Carlo's show. What's the name of your show again,
The
Carlo?
Uncle Louie Variety Show. Check it out. We're on tour all through the country.
The Uncle Louie Elephant Show, coming to you from Mumbai, India.
And me and Freddie will be live tomorrow in India, giving you an update on the show. We're going to take them down one shot.
I got to go
Good
get
night,
my
everybody.
head.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Thank you, Freddie. As always, you're the best, buddy. You're the funny.
Thank you.
See, Freddie, I don't give a